Living pictures and dreams, pretty now. Trying to find me a pretty lady. Cause you know it's Friday night. I worked hard and I just got paid. Spend my money on whatever I like. Wanna get my party on. Hey Phoenix, how you doing? I know y'all probably thought I wasn't gonna come live tonight, but let me tell you what was happening, girl. I was running my mouth on the phone and I forgot what time it was. I lost track of the time. And here I am, late, almost 11 o'clock. See, to me, it feel like it's like 9 o'clock to me. And here it is. It is almost 11 o'clock. And I'm just not hitting the live button. You know, I'm about 20 something. I'm 20 something minutes late. Well, I can never really be late because I never, I don't have no set timing or whatever. But I be wanting to be on here like around 10:30. But anyways, Phoenix, how was your day today? I always have to find out how y'all day went today. My day was pretty good. I don't have nothing to complain about. I tried to watch some of those movies that y'all suggested, and I ain't meet now one of them. Hey, Corinne, how you doing today, girl? Great dentist. You went to the dentist today. It went good. I've been sluggish. Corinne, I'm with you, girl. That's what I'm talking about right there. It's been it ain't been real sluggish. Like I went somewhere real quick, like a quick run to the store where we went to go and get water for the for the little water things. You're drinking water. We went and got those filled up, and that's all I did today, and fed the chickens. That is it. Everything in the garden. I ain't even go to the garden and like look around or whatever like that. But I went out there and took a little quick peek, and then you know got on right on back from up out of there. So what I really feel like, but I be feeling guilty and stuff. Like I feel like I just want to be laying down, like going back to sleep or something someday. But I told y'all when I be sleeping like that, like I feel like I might miss something or whatever. I don't know. Anybody else be having those feelings? Like if you sleep during the daytime or whatever, like you feel like you gonna miss something. Y'all, I'm eating a car orange. They so good, and I just felt like I just wanted one right before you go. Now I'll be trying to get more into my. I told y'all I'll be eating cucumbers and mangoes in vinegar. I had a mango this morning for breakfast, so now I'm having my orange. Yep, that's exactly. No, this ain't my produce. Mm-mm. I wish it was, and I'd be looking for it to have a seed or something in there, cause I would love to grow a car orange. They be so good to me. It's like the best thing that come close to the old Florida stuff or whatever. But no, but fear of missing out is definitely something that I have. Like if I fall asleep in the daytime, I always wake up feeling like, say like the like a feeling like you when you going, if you like a parent that go pick your kid up from school or something like that, like they had an after school activity and you were supposed to be there to pick them up. If I go to sleep in the daytime, that's what I wake up feeling like every time. After I've been asleep, I wake up feeling like I done miss something. And then I spend the next hour or two trying to figure out, did I really miss something? Knowing already that I ain't missed nothing. It's just a feeling that I wake up with, and it stayed there for a while. But no, I don't got nothing. The only thing I got growing outside right now that can feed us, um, I got some sugar cane, some collard greens, some mustard greens, some turnip greens, some chicken eggs, the strawberries, but they ain't ready to eat yet. Them the only things I got growing out in my yard that's like ready for us to eat. And I don't want to just make it seem like that's like light. Cause if I ain't had nothing else to eat, all of those things would make our belly full. And we won't be starving. So, but that's all we got going out there. I'm always in fear of being late for work. So Korean, that's kind of like it's kind of like the same thing. The same way like you wake up or something like that. Even though like sometimes I set the alarm clock to get up for something. A lot of times when I set the alarm clock, I still be feeling like the alarm clock ain't wake me up on time, so I always beat the alarm clock woke. I don't and why I feel that way, I don't know. I don't know what it's about. It's like say you set your alarm clock for 5:30 in the morning. I'm gonna be woke by probably about 4:30, checking the clock to see what time it is, and then I think if I close my eyes for another 30 minutes, then I might sleep later than what I supposed to. Even though you got an alarm clock set, it's crazy. That's just how it is. I know that is a blessing, ain't it? So that's why I say I don't want to try to like downgrade that's all I got going out there. Hey Enoch, how you doing today? That's nothing but God. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. So how was y'all day today? What y'all did on this Friday? Did y'all go out and spend some money or anything like that? I ain't went out and spent no money. I think I went out and spent about $30. And then sometimes I be like, I don't want to go and I don't even want to go and spend that. It's just like I want to just let me just hang on to it and don't do nothing. But no, the day I was like, let me go and get me some junk. And I went and got some junk and then I gave it away to my kids because it ain't really what I want. You know how I told y'all, I be trying to stay away from like sweets and stuff like that, but certain times be coming. Then I went to the store and then I was just like I went and bought the stuff and then I sent it over there with my kids. So then then I won't consume it. So now I'm stuck with my orange slices and what I got me some Ritz crackers and some peanut butter. That's what I got. Um, I'm grading you. I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain about nothing. I work like a Hebrew slave. Oh my goodness. Not the Hebrew slave, you know. Well, we don't want you to work like no slave. Now, if you working for the Lord and you work like a slave, then go ahead and do it. But you know, don't go out there and work like no slave. Hmm. But tomorrow, temperature is supposed to get like I think in the 60s. Hey Milton, got a brother named Ken? Yes, I do. How you how you know I got a brother named Ken? I thought about you the other day. You came in one day and you was like, I got a good memory because you came in the other day and you said you from G Town, and I just kind of like laughed it off. I didn't expect you to go nowhere. I wasn't being rude to you or no nothing, but I knew in order for you to come in here and ask me something about some G Town or whatever, I already knew you had to be somebody from Guilford or something like that. Cause don't nobody know about no G Town. So I was like waiting on you to say something else, and I just kind of like laughed it off, and I was like, I'm gonna see if you say something else, and then if you just said something else, then I'll tell you. No, I am from. I say it all the time on here. It's not no secret. Everybody on here know that I'm from Vero Beach, Florida, but I'm from the part better known as Gifford, Florida. How are you, Milton? Yes, Ken is my brother. I done did an interview with him and everything here, right here on my channel. and all of that good stuff. But yeah, you got the right one. How did you feel when I said that? What is I said? I think I said to you, "What's that?" When you said G Town, you from G Town, and I said to you, what is that?" I'm just joking with you. For those ones that been on here, I have a video, and sometimes my brother comes on here, and he uses his real name when he do come on here. He uses his real name when he come on here, or whatever. But yeah, I done did an interview with him because he shot me. He shot me a long time ago in my leg, and so yeah, I told a story about it, and then he came and did an interview. I did an interview with him later. Enoch say, "What's the word for the day?" I don't really got no word for the day, but let me tell you a little bit about what I was talking about on the phone. Sometimes people be wandering around, they be looking at other people, and they be saying, "I wish I was like them." Stop saying you wish you was like somebody else. Look at the particular thing that you see in that person that you like, and you want to possess some of that, and ask for that particular thing. Lord, how do I get to that particular thing? So that's going to be our word for the day. Don't ask to be like nobody else, because you don't know what's inside of that person. You won't be around that fireplace, and then everybody start dumping all their stuff out in that box in the middle. And then you mess around and find out that oh Lord, they got a effed up life. Let me get my stuff. Let me go in this box and get my stuff back out of here. Um versus trying to deal with the stuff that they got. Because when you want to be like everybody else, then that comes along with everything that they got going on, not just the thing you looking at that you want to possess. One time in Gifford Gardens, Pine View, so that's right behind Gifford Gardens. It's good seeing you. Good seeing you do you. But why don't I don't recognize this name. Like, what other name they called you by? So I'm like, now I'm curious. Like, who is Milton Banner? Like, I don't know who that person is, but you show talking everything that's very familiar, because Gifford Gardens is no longer in existence. I know they tore that down. And Pine View is like right behind there. That's crazy, because the person you want to be Enoch. Listen, that is literally you. Was you listening to my phone call? Cause I'm telling you on everything. I just literally finished saying to the person, because when they said to me that they want to be like this other person, and I was like, if you don't shut up, I say, you don't never say that you want to be like somebody else. Look at the characteristic or that thing that person has going on, and you want to possess that. Ask for that particular thing. I said, because you don't never know what somebody else got on in the den while you sitting there wishing that you was like them. They might be sitting there wishing that they was more like you. Be careful what it is that you're asking for somebody. I told you, somebody done told me before that they wish they were more like me, and you don't know what the hell was going on with me, because at the time was about the situation where I told y'all about I was going through, and I'm out there walking through the yard all times of the night. I told y'all when my situation first started, when somebody had put roots on me. I'm out there walking around in my yard at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. Ants is crawling all on me. I don't know if y'all know a word called ants, but I call them more than one ants. It ain't ants, it's ants. That's my word. But ants is crawling all over me while I'm walking through the yard and everything. And then you looking at me in this moment, and you want to be like me, made me cry. It's like, take it back right now, screaming at that person. So yeah, don't be around saying you want to be like somebody else. Find that characteristic and say, God, I want to possess some of that right there. I want that particular thing. Not I want to be like nobody else. because he made you who you are, and be confident in that. Even though sometimes um I'm not real confident in who I am, I'm getting better at it more and more every single day. So, in those words, one time in Gift of God Pies, it's good seeing you do you. I thank you for that. Hey, She Cooks and Roast. How you doing, Chef? I was watch I was watching your video, one of your videos, Cooks and Roast, when I got the phone call. So I was trying to watch one of your videos. You had on a white hazmat suit, and you had a thing on. I was like, oh Lord, she about to show out in this kitchen today. I go by Sweet Man. My grandmother did hair in Pineview. Sweet Man. Let me see. Tall, maybe about 6'1" or 6'2". Dark skin. I don't know. Let me know if I'm like hitting on it right, because I think you may be probably you're a little bit older than I think you're older than I am. You might have been along in there with some of my aunties and uncles or something like that, but seem like I can like remember somebody like by that name right there. But I like to think that I have a great memory. And I'm trying to like, I don't, sometimes I think about people being from the same place that I'm from, shouldn't even, like, they shouldn't remember me. I feel like I was invisible back then. Like, nobody ain't know me. um, if every person put their problem, there you go. See, I told you, you was on my phone call. I am telling you, because the same thing I just finished telling her. If everybody put their problems on the table, I promise you, you will hurry up and grab your problems back. That's how it is. And part of it you ain't gonna know is because a lot of people ain't gonna tell you all of the issues and the problems and stuff they going through. They holding on to them because they too embarrassed, or they too shame about all the stuff that I'm going through. And that ain't no knock for nobody, because I told y'all for a long time I was walking around and I was saying it, whispering it to certain people, and I was kind of like laughing it off because I didn't want to feel crazy. Me walking around and saying to people, I think he got roots on me. I think he doing this and I think he doing that. You know, um and then I left from Gifford and then came here to Orlando, only for it to be called out by somebody who should not even have known anything about that. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Still got called out. Still got it brought to the forefront. So yeah, don't wish to be like other people and have their problems and everything. Just ask for that one particular thing that they got going on. Um, do not COVID, because sometimes you don't know what you're COVIDing. Okay. All right. So Enoch said what the word is for the day. Now you gonna make me come on here every day and have a word for the day. Sometimes, Enoch, we get all the way to the end, and I don't be knowing what the word of the day, what the word is of the day, until we get all the way to the end. Cause I come on here and I don't have no one thing. I'll be talking to y'all like I'm talking on the telephone. And so I was watching the that's exactly what it was, the rock candy video. I say, I know she finna get ready to cut up right now. And then I got the phone call. You was putting all your stuff up, and you was taking the bags out of the boxes that had somebody with the last name White on it or something like that. And so you was taking the stuff out of the box, and then soon after that, I got into a conversation all the way up until, which didn't lead me to come on here until almost 11 o'clock. But I'm here. I'm here. You gotta finish it. It's a surprise at the end. Oh yeah. Okay, then I'm gonna go back and look at it. I'm watching when I get off here, because I already got it. It's still loaded. It's still up on my thing. I paused it. But I just got right to the part where you was taking out the you was taking the little boxes out. I say she finna make some rock candy. I might have to do that with my kids. You got the recipe on there and everything. You say not you, Pretty Brown. How you doing, girl? LOL. She did say that. Yeah, I did. I did say that. I did say that. Hell yeah. Your cousin Dre. That's my homeboy. Really? Dre, you seen him lately? Milton, I ain't see why you answer my question yet. I asked you, is you about 6'1" or 6'2", and you kind of dark skinned. I don't know. Is that you? Let me know if I'm on to the right place. But I think I remember you. I've been to town with Dre. Okay. Um, that's my dog. Okay. All right, Enoch. There you go. Jeremiah. Jeremiah. 29:11. Now you know I'm gonna have to Milton. I'm gonna have to call my cousin Dre and be like, who is Milton? And he gonna be like, you know, Andre be talking, he be talking real fast and stuff, and then he don't quite come out right all the time. Live rock candy. I need to watch that. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Shakira, how you doing tonight? Look at you trying to beat me to it. How you doing? Okay, then. You say you said hell no. Okay then. Well, I got the wrong one then. I'm almost sure they probably call you something else because I don't Milton. So you gonna have me thinking. And I almost know everybody in Pine View. Now I'm trying to think. You say your grandma used to do hair in Pine View. The only person I think I know is not the houses that's directly behind Gifford Gardens where Richard Drisdom live at, but if you turn that curve and it's on the other the street next to Richard Drisdom them, I feel like that's the street over there that you stayed on. But I could be wrong. I could be thinking about the wrong person. So she cooks on sub. Okay, Milton said he 5'4". Okay then, I got it wrong. And you say Sweet Man is the name. Miss Louise. Miss Louise. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get on the phone with Dre. Then he gonna So you was down the street from Cricket now? I don't know. But anyways, y'all, it's Friday night. Oh, it's going down. Call your girl. No, the night is almost over with. Don't call nobody. It's by bedtime right now. Um. Oh, okay then. You was right down from it. I don't know why. I gotta get like a picture. I gotta get like a picture like in my head or whatever. Like who you are. But I know once I get on the phone with Dre, he gonna make me understand who you is. I'm good, sugar. Now that I got the kids settled down for the night, I'm tired of answering my 4-year-old 5011 question. That's so funny that I can understand that right there, cause that's how them kids be running them questions down. They be 5011 questions. Go to bed, please. But yeah, that's what I can say today. Um, has been the ongoing question. And now this morning, I woke up to the first thing that I ran across oh now I know Nah, I know who you talking about. I know Glenn, but Glenn is not my I ain't related to Glenn them. That Glenn them just used to, like, my brother Ken and Glenn them was like tight friends. Him and Keaton them, like, we was able to hang around them or whatever when we was growing up or whatever. But nah, but we weren't related to them. We just knew Glenn them really well or whatever. But no, we like they not related to us. But you know, as when you lived around in Guilford Gardens and anywhere close by, then hell, everybody was like they was family. Everybody was like they was family in that place. Like, if you wasn't from Guilford Gardens, you was hanging out in Guilford Gardens. You know, it was what it was. It was a good old time. But this morning I woke up to shut your mouth. I ran into a video learning how to close your mouth. And just because people are allowed to say whatever it is they say and you stay quiet doesn't make you a weak person or none of that right there. Sometimes you just supposed to stay quiet and let them go ahead and say what it is that they gonna say. Don't make them right either, and don't mean it ain't no consequence for them being able to say whatever it is they want to say. But you can't control what come out of other people's mouth. Let it go ahead and come on out. It don't mean it gonna work. We from a small town. We took care of each other. Yeah, in some ways, I absolutely see that, Glenn. I'm at Milton, but in my situation, it looked like that in the beginning. It looked like that we take care of each other in small places, and sometimes some other BS be going on in those small places. And I'm talking about back then. Because if you can go back and see some of the other stories and stuff I tell on here, you might run into some other names that you might say on here, and you might cause a trigger to go off up in this thing, and then you'll be like, oh shit. Let me not say nothing else. Because I have a lot of traumatic things that was happening to me back then in those times, and you got a lot of people that was around skinning and grinning and smiling in each other's face, and I'll probably be one of those people that'll come through and wreck some things that of the illusions that people have of some of those nasty people that try to pretend like they have everything all together and they know what it was back then. So, you know, me, I kind of don't have that no, I don't have that little thing is where you live in these small towns and everything, and then they take care of each other. Sometimes while it look like they taking care of each other, they taking advantage of others in the wrong way, if you know what I say. Yes, the whole mass. That's why God says be slow to speak and swift to listen. Absolutely. Yeah, back then, Milton, I could tell you a whole bunch of stuff that been going on. I know people that right there walking around in Guilford, and people used to bow down to them and give them praise. They used to be at the top of the food chain. Everybody looking at them and saying, thinking they got it going on and they the best of the best. And I can stand in their face right now today and be like, that ain't shit. I could do that right now, and don't have no problem with saying it, because I know I'm telling the truth. The people you thought was up here is the ones that should have been slapped down on the ground, because they weren't about nothing. And I know from just conversating with other people that was there, I got so many people that's from Gifford that's saying some of the same folks that did stuff to me, they did it to other people there. So I know they got a long laundry list of things that was happening over there, and it wasn't only me that it was happening to. So, for me, and yeah, that doesn't take away that there were some really, really great people that was there, but then it was just some, and we talk about that all the time. No matter what group you in, no matter where you go, you gonna find some good ones in that group, and you gonna find some bad ones, and you gonna for sure find some real effed up ones in the group. So for sure. But that's where you can talk about and be genuine. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, so nah, and I talk about it all. Just let me get to a place of where I feel like oh, okay, so see Milton, you know a little something something. He who is first shall be last, and he who is last shall be made first. Okay. You know, and you know that saying when they say it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You done turned it around on them. You know, and I'm not here to really like hurting nobody. But one thing I ain't gonna do is ain't nobody gonna play with me. Not like that no more. Like I held they secrets and all the things that happened to me and stuff for long enough. Not no more. Especially the ones that try and come in my face and laugh and talk in my face as if I forgot what they did to me. I let it happen one time. I let it happen one time. And that one time taught me, don't you ever do that again. And that one time caused me quite a few years of pain. A few years of pain from letting that happen to me. I allowed him to come up and hug me. And sent me into a tailspin. So, I ain't willing to allow it to happen no more. I thank God for my blessing. He has prepared my table. Okay, then. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But good to have you over here. You know, I done had a couple of people in here from Gifford. Everybody seemed to like recognize me once I be on here. But and to me that's so funny because I always felt like when I was in Gifford, ain't nobody, it was like nobody really knows me. And of course too, I wasn't like a person that I went a whole bunch of places and stuff like that. I kind of more like kept to myself. So it probably was like, oh, that's Tashana right there or something like that right there. But you know, just like I wasn't a person that, you know, just out and about hanging with a lot of people. At least I viewed it as I didn't have that many friends and stuff like that. I just existed. That's what I feel like. But okay, y'all, what else y'all had going on today? Cause y'all know me. I have to come on here and stay in my okay, check us out, Hungry Homeboy Barbecue Soul Food and Catering. You got a page on here? Or you got that place in Guilford? Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me know if you got a page on here or whatever. And then if you don't got a YouTube page, then make you one. That's another stream of income. Phoenix, you cook ribs tonight, girl. Okay. All right, then that's the name of your page, Hungry Homeboy Barbecue Soul Food and Catering. Y'all go over there and y'all check Milton's page out. Let me see, can I find it while I'm on here? Let me see, can I find it? Yeah, we over here building. Y'all know if y'all got pages, YouTube pages that y'all trying to go grow, then put them in the chat and let's see, can we help each other out growing. I can't necessarily say that you can make the people stay over there and watch, but I don't mind sending, letting you say, what you got going on, over there. And I don't know, it ain't pull it up. I don't see it. I tell you what, do you if you got Instagram? If you got Instagram, copy the link from your page and send a copy of your link to the Instagram, and then I'll be able to post it in the chat for you. And then that way we can send some people over there. But like I don't see it. We building our food truck. So you building the food truck right now at this time. Look for my name, Milton Banner. Okay then. Let me type that in. Uh-oh. Yeah, if y'all got a page, you ain't gonna be able to like tag your page in there because my thing don't allow y'all to do that over here. But you can still write the name of your page. Oh yeah, I see it. There it is right there. He has a short right there. Milton Banner. So okay. I'm gonna go to it. Oh yeah, he got ooh, look at all that food and stuff he got right there, y'all. Y'all see that? So y'all go over and check Milton out, and I hope Milton, while I'm over here showing your stuff around, you don't subscribe to my page over here while I'm helping you. um, but yeah, if y'all have a page or whatever, and you're interested in putting your page in here to possibly help, somebody go over and like help you out or whatever to your page, you can put it in my chat, and if you ask me to come, thank you, Phoenix. You see my moderator went and found that right quick, and now she already got the link to it already posted in the chat, Milton. So make sure you thank my moderator, Phoenix, for okay, there's a say I didn't see it when you were saying it, but you see that Milton drop Milton Phoenix Fireside drop your link to your page in the chat, so you will be able to see it even when people come back and like look through it later on. They'll be able to see it in the chat. So there you go. And hopefully it brings you some subscribers and everything. I know when I get off of here, then if I tell somebody in the chat that I'm gonna go over and check their page out, then that's what I do immediately after getting off of here, and I leave something to let you know. Hey, your girl came through and checked you out right quick. No YouTube page, but I do make growth oil and natural skincare. I need to make me a I need to go. I keep on saying this too, but y'all know it's cold in the mud over here in Florida right about now. So your girl ain't trying to go no whole bunch of places to be doing none of that. But I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna go and make me a I'm gonna go and get me a PO box. So I could try out all this stuff that y'all say y'all be mad. I had started to build, and then I lost the motivation. My kids and some customers want me to get back to it. Shakira, you done been over here. Do you know how many times I done lost my motivation for my channel? And yes, some I feel knocked down because at a certain point I would have I got videos that have thousands upon thousands of views on it. But me feeling like I got knocked down onto the ground, I didn't pick myself back up. But even though I've been through all of those things, is where I'll leave and then come back, and it's hard to like get back up there to those situations or whatever. I'm telling you right now, I've never felt more better about my page than I do right now. Do I like the numbers that I get right now? No, I don't. But right now, I'm loving like the vibe. I love it. Ain't that I even have to have the people. I'm loving like the way I feel when I come here and go. So the way I come here and I get off, and what I feel like when I come and get off. Now more than worried about am I saying something the people want me to say. Before I come on here every single night, I pray about it. I cover myself before I come here, and whatever's supposed to come out of my mouth, let it come out of my mouth, and let whoever's supposed to be here to hear it, let them be in the place to be when it's time for me to say it. And other than that, I can get off here and I feel like $1,000,000. I can honestly tell you, when I was getting all of those views and stuff like that, I don't know if I really felt anything. I don't know. Um, I don't know. I can't remember getting off of here and feeling free like that. And for one thing, I felt it was more about just getting the stuff up off of my chest that I needed to get up off of it, trying to free me. I didn't have a mind to even think about really what the people want from me, because I was going through a lot when I came on here. A lot, a lot. I really got scared, really, that nobody could see me. I thought I did something and blocked myself somehow. We see you. Hey, Coffee. How you doing today? um oh my goodness, yes. Get a PO box. I want to send you a bracelet I made you. Oh my goodness, Phoenix, you made me a bracelet. Oh my goodness, yeah. Let me get. I'm gonna get me a PO box. Like, people be wanting to send me stuff all the time. I know somebody else was like, they make some other stuff or whatever, some scented things and everything, and wanted me to try them out. And like, I've been saying it forever and a day, but like, I be seeing other people get things and stuff, and I be like, I ain't necessarily, cause let me tell you something. I'm so plain Jane and everything. I don't be wanting to get people stuff, and then I don't really use it like that right there, because to be honest with you, would I try it out? Absolutely, I will try it out. But if somebody asks me, what are your skincare, what are things do you do with your skincare? If y'all know what I do with my skin, y'all be like, what? What? But I can only be honest with you, and I'm gonna tell you what I do. I buy Dove soap, and I take the Dove soap, put it on my face, and let it sit there until it starts feeling like it's tightening up my skin, and then I rinse it off, and that's it. That's what I do to my skin. The skin that I have is what God blessed me with. Other than that, I don't really know. And the only reason I do that is because I feel like I have really oily skin. I have really oily skin, so I be trying to do something that strips away some of all of the oil that's in there. See, like, every time I be on here, all I can see is that little shiny, how shiny my nose is, and then if I touch my finger, look how shiny. Look at all that oil that come off of my nose on my finger. I have really oily skin, so I'm always trying to. When I go in the shower and then I get out and I can see how dry my skin look in my face. I kind of like that. That's my mama, but Dove is a moisturizer bar. I know, but listen, it ain't even only Dove. That's just the bar soap that I be buying. I'm telling you, truth be told, whatever bar of soap that's in there, if it smell good, cause some soap I be having in there just be like, I'm gonna, I'm gonna just use that, cause sometimes we have like 4 bars of soap used to be open, and this was when I was in the house, but right now I'm using body wash to wash my face. But when I was inside of the house, I always have like 4 bars of soap open at one time and 2 bottles of body wash in the shower. So it's like when you go in there, it's like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he holler, let him go. You know, that right there. And that's what I wash my face with. Anything that just give that like dry look after you rinse the soap off. So like, yeah, I don't really, I'm like a plain Jane kind of girl. I ain't really picky about a whole bunch of stuff. Um, yeah, I don't really have no skincare regimen. Uh, no thing that I tell you that I get up every morning and I just do this right here besides brush my teeth. Um, um, yeah, I'm regular smegular kind of person. I'm the kind of person like you might see me at the store, um, and you might run into me, and I might be at the store, and my ankles and stuff might be ashy as hell, and you thinking that you might see something different because I'm on here, like showing my face on here, like no, I don't that kind of stuff. Don't Like I went to the store the other day. I had my boots on that I work in the garden with walking through the store, and you'd have thought I was like a supermodel walking through there. It was like I'm good. It's cold out this door. I ain't trying to change nothing. I ain't putting on no slides, no none of that. But I'm just like the regular old hometown girl. Yeah, I don't really use a lot of that stuff. But if I feel like it can help some of my people out that come in and shoot the breeze with me and talk to me and everything, I could show them this stuff, tell them how it smell, tell them what it did for me with my skin and stuff like that. If it, Shakira, if it can help you out, to get somebody else, especially if you set up your own page or whatever, it can't do nothing but help you out by saying, hey, let me get to Shauna to try this. So then she can talk about it and say, and then it, bring more attraction to your page or whatever. Um, Milton, you want to send me a couple of meals or something over here, and then I can tell the folks how your food, how your food is or whatever. And we can work something. I'm just joking, but you know, I don't mind like in that way, like helping somebody, somebody else out. Yeah. So, what you put a moisturizer question mark? Pretty brown. But y'all, like I said, it's been 2 days that I since I really been out to my garden. But tomorrow I think it's supposed to get up in like the 60s, which to me is gonna be pretty good. So I'm gonna be able to go out in the garden tomorrow and see what's going on. And hopefully I'll be able to pull some wood and stuff and start building on my other things and stuff. And tomorrow I may be so excited that I'm able to get out in the yard and it ain't gonna be no sign of no rain or no nothing like that. I may even go live with y'all out in the yard while I'm out there tomorrow. We'll see what tomorrow gonna bring. I ain't been able to get out there and everything, and so I feel like I'm very excited to be able to get ready to do that. Other than that, I ain't really got a whole bunch to say to y'all. I apologize for my tardiness today. And even though I ain't even got no set time, but I know y'all usually used to seeing me come on here around about 10:30. And I feel like I overslept today. I'm looking on the phone and I'm just like, girl, let me see what time it is. And when I clicked on the thing, it said 10:51. I was like, oh my goodness, I should have been live by 10:30. And she was like, well, what time is it? Almost 11 o'clock, 9 minutes till 11. And I'm like, oh, shoot. So, yeah, hopefully y'all had an amazing day. And it's Friday night. And we're going to see what Saturday bring. But I feel like this the part, unless somebody else got something that they need to get off their chest, because you know how we do it over here. The same way when I leave from off of here, I be wanting y'all to feel like y'all done got the best of the best. Now this when come the time right here when I'm getting ready to get up off here, then everybody start writing stuff in the chat that they want to get up off their chest when I'm trying to make my outro to get up off it, because we done been on here for an hour already and it don't even feel like it. But this is part what I'm gonna say to y'all. This is Life with Tashana over here, where life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. And over here, we are also called the high class gardeners, meaning we over here make sure we got stuff growing at all times. The high class part just means we don't mess around with bugs, snakes, worms, and frogs. And people that show up in your life that similar to those things right there. But we make sure we growing stuff at all times out in the garden. And as the stuff in the garden is growing, we growing with the stuff that we grow out in the garden. And if you're interested in doing that, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button and the like button, and you can be a high class gardener too. But over here, we deal with real life situations that's going on over here. When life ain't a whole bunch for me to talk about that's going on in life on that day, then we come on here and we gonna talk about the stuff that go on in other people's life, and then I'm gonna put to it whatever I have to offer with it. But over here, this is a safe chat over here. You free to talk in the chat. You free to say whatever it is you want to respectfully. If you ain't respectful and you see these people here in blue, they don't mind getting rid of you. So if that is all, I'm going to say good night to y'all and see you all in the morning. Y'all have a great night.